What's going on, guys? I am extremely excited today, and before we get into this really new awesome light, I just wanted to first tell you guys about the giveaway that we're doing. We're going to be giving away a filmmaking package that we're going to send out to one lucky winner. So if you guys want to be eligible for that, all you got to do is like and subscribe to the channel and drop in the comments down below. Ballin' on a budget, and you will be eligible to win that filmmaking package. All right, I am ecstatic today, and not just because of this really awesome light that just came out, but there's so many awesome things to look forward to, especially as an independent filmmaker. And that's because the future of filmmaking is so bright. Pun intended. But seriously, they're doing some really groundbreaking stuff that independent filmmakers 10 years ago could only dream of. You know, making an independent film all on your own has never been more possible to do than it is right now. And it's just incredible, man. But we're not going to talk so much about that. What I want to talk about is this new light that just came out. And what I'm talking about specifically is this new Aputure Infinibar. Now, I just got this light like a week ago, and already I've gotten so much more use out of it than most of the gear that I've bought in the last few months. And not only is it incredibly versatile, but it's also just so much fun to play with because it's easy to use, it's lightweight, and there's so many different things that you could do with it. This light is amazing. I mean, we just emulated a fire with no plugs, no grip, no gaffer, none of that stuff. We just put this on the ground and you have a fire, and that's why I call this the future of lighting. So really quick, let's start with what comes in the box. First of all, you get this really awesome Aputure light case. It's small, it's sleek, and it's just extremely practical. Now let's just start with what comes with the purchase. First, you have the light, a charger, and this little mounting bracket that allows you to quickly mount this to C-stands. Now, pro tip, I highly suggest if you buy this light that you also get this little handle attachment that we're actually giving away. Make sure you sign up for the giveaway. You could attach it to the light. By doing that, you basically create a light stand, and that becomes extremely useful. And just by having it like that, now you have it on stand. Now this thing becomes even more useful because you could just have it on the ground. You could use it as a practical light. So I definitely suggest that if you get this light, you definitely consider buying this little handle, or you could just win the giveaway. Ballin' on a budget down below, and make sure you subscribe. The Aputure Infinibar has amazing features. It has an adjustable color temperature range from 2700 Kelvin all the way up to 6500 Kelvin. And that pretty much means that you could match any lighting environment with this light bar. It also has a high CRI and TLCI rating. Pretty much what that means is that it's extremely accurate when doing color reproduction. Another really great feature is its built-in Bluetooth connectivity, which allows you to control the light using the Aputure Sidus Link app on your smartphone. This makes it incredibly easy to adjust brightness, color temperature, and even create these really awesome custom lighting effects. Now, something that I really love about this product is that the magnets on the back of the light are extremely strong, and you can quickly attach them to any metal surface with peace of mind knowing that this light is not going to fall off, which makes me feel really confident and comfortable putting it on a piece of metal. Aputure's real innovation with this product is the ability to attach multiple infinity bars together to create shapes and different lighting effects, which is something that I wanted the ability to do for years. I've been wanting to attach light bars together, and I've tried a few times with my Quasar Science tubes, and they just don't give me the same result. Like, attaching them together, it just doesn't look professional. Quasar never gave me mounting options for those tubes that looked like a viable option or something that looked really professional and well put together. But now with these Aputure Infinibars, you actually can do it at somewhat of an affordable price. And with all these different lighting combinations, this opens the door for indie filmmakers to get extremely creative, which is something that lighting companies always need to think about, is the independent filmmaker. You know what I mean? Because majority of the time, we're the ones buying all of these lights. To have this ability opened up and this whole world of opportunity opened up, I'm extremely excited about that. But for me, that's not even the most exciting part. The most exciting part about this light is the fact that it's small, it's durable, and it's a real viable option to use as a key light or a hair light on a production where maybe I can't bring that much gear. Maybe I'm traveling, or I'm on location, or maybe I'm doing an interview in someone's house and it's a really tight space and tight quarters. Being able to throw this light up and just quickly put like a little layer of diffusion on it is actually amazing, because there's so many times where I'm traveling and I can't fit my whole light kit in my bag, or maybe I'm going on a really quick shoot and I don't have time to set up a whole bunch of lights. Well, with this Aputure bar, all you need is maybe a C-stand, or, you know, if you have the little handlebar stand, you don't even need a C-stand. All you need is this light, the little handlebar, and you got yourself a key light. To me, the less gear you have to worry about, the less gear that you have, the better. The more you can focus on the interview questions, or, you know, focus on working with the talent. And I think as we progress, I'm sure someone's gonna come out with a lighting solution that's like a little portable light that you could quickly fit in your pocket or something and pop up, and boom, you got yourself a beautiful key light. So that to me is extremely exciting, and I can't wait till we get into that era of filmmaking where it's extremely mobile and it's extremely user-friendly, and it's less about, you know, all of this gear and more about like really focus on the story here. And filmmaking doesn't have to be such a hassle, because when filmmaking is easier and you have less gear to worry about, you can make more films. Now, coming in at a price of $479 for this 2-foot version, and the 4-foot version coming in at $639, I feel like the price is a little bit high in my opinion. And especially if you want to connect them and start to create these different shapes and lighting effects, you're in well over $1,000 just for 2 lights. That to me starts to become a little bit more on the unaffordable side for beginner filmmakers, because if you did want to create a shape, let's just say you wanted to create a full square, a full rectangle, you need at least 4 lights. You know, 4 lights could cost you anywhere from like $1,200 to like $2,500. At this point, I was only able to get one small 2-foot version, but in my opinion, I think give it another year or 2, price is definitely going to drop, and they'll probably have some sort of deals, I'm sure. If I'm paying that much, I would like to see the light be a little bit brighter than what it is. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty bright, but my Quasar Science tubes are brighter for sure. At a price of $479, I would expect it to be a little bit brighter, a little bit more firepower. Now, if you guys want to buy this Aputure Infinibar or anything from Aputure, I have a 10% discount code, so you guys can use that and get 10% off anything Aputure or even Amaran. And it also helps out me, which helps out the channel and allows me to get you guys more content. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.